Today we're going to be focusing on a depreciation problem that focuses on using the method of double declining balance. To start off with, we will read the problem statement. A concrete mixer costs $2,500 and has a lifespan of 9 years and has a sellback value of $500. Using double declining balance, find the end net book value in year 5. So just to summarize, the double declining method is just an accelerated form of depreciation calculations. It's a more specific take on the straight line method because it includes exponential decay. It can also be abbreviated by DDB as I've written here. So to start off with, you want to find the depreciation rate for the double declining balance. To start off with that, you're going to start with doing 1 divided by the number of years that it's useful. So in this case, we're told here that it has a lifespan of 9 years. So in order to do that, we'll do 1 divided by 9, and then multiply this entire quantity by 2, since it is a double declining balance. Once you do that, you get a depreciation rate of 0.22%, repeating. So now once we have this depreciation rate here, we can begin calculating the beginning and ending net book values. So to start off with, we have a beginning net book value of $2,500 here, as it tells us in the problem statement. What we'll do here is we'll do 2,500 multiplied by this double depreciation rate in order to get our ending net book value for year 1. After multiplying this by your depreciation rate, you will get $555.55. So in order to get your ending net book value, you will take this quantity and subtract this quantity from it in order to give you an ending value of $1,944.45. You'll go ahead and repeat this method for years 2, 3, 4, and 5. And by the end of it, we will end with our net book value for year 5. So continuing on with this process, at the beginning of year 2, you will start with this ending net book value that you got in the end of year 1. So you'll go ahead and carry that over to here, multiply it by your double depreciation rate, and get a value of $432.97. Going and subtracting this from this quantity, you will get $1,512.35. And then you'll just go ahead and continue on this process. So we'll go ahead and fill the rest of these in. Actually, this is actually $1,176.08. And then carry that one over here. Get 261, 376, 14. And then on our last year 5, go ahead and multiply it by the depreciation rate. Subtract this from here, and then you'll end up with a final value of $711.64. So after this process, you can see that the end net book value in year 5 for this concrete mixer will be $711.64. So this process allows you to see the depreciation rate based off of this double depreciation rate value that we calculated in the beginning, and allow you to arrive at the end net book value for this concrete mixer.